How do you measure how well your team delivers value as an agile practitioner, as a project manager, as a program manager, as a TPM, as a release train engineer, as a Scrum Master? Hello, everyone. My name is Karen Fomafung, your business agility, modern management specialist, and AI coach. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some very important metrics that you can leverage to answer this key interview question. How do you measure how well your team delivers value as a leader? And not just that, the video of today is going to help you have a clarity on what good looks like when it comes to your team's delivery. So if you are a small business owner, you work in a large corporation, you are a leader, this video is for you. So please do not scroll past. And if you're also preparing for an interview, especially in the agile tech space, 99% of the time they would ask you this question, especially in this 2025. They want to make sure that you're a value-driven leader. So they would commonly ask you this question: how do you measure how well your team delivers value as a leader? So I'm going to be giving you an answer to this question that all you need to do is to just go deliver. Thank you so much. If this is your first time here, do not forget to turn on that subscription button and the notification bell, and also like and share so that we can reach more viewers, and that's how you show that you appreciate the work we've been doing here for almost 6 years. Now let's go straight into the point. DORA metrics. Have you heard about DORA metrics? Are you familiar with DORA metrics? That's going to be our topic for today. So what does DORA actually mean? Let the tech sounding word not scare you. DORA actually stands for DevOps Research and Assessment. And can you believe that this metrics that we are going to be talking about today, some of the top tech companies in the world, that is what they are using, like Google, like Amazon, like Netflix. These are the 3 top companies that currently uses DORA metrics to measure the quality of value, or how well their organization is delivering value to their customers. So that's what DORA stands for, and there are 4 key metrics that represents this DORA. And what are these metrics? Let's jump on my PowerPoint presentation and talk about it. So in the DORA metrics, there are 4 different metrics that have been identified. The first one is deployment frequency. The second one is lead time for changes. The third, change failure rate. And the last but not the least, median time to restore. And out of these 4 metrics, it's been categorized into 2. The deployment frequency and the lead time for changes are geared towards velocity. These 2 metrics help us become predictable over time. So we are measuring the velocity through the deployment frequency and the lead time for changes. And then the second category is stability. We are measuring the stability of our delivery, or the quality of delivery. And the metrics under this stability category, we have change failure rate, and then we also have median time to restore. Now let's take these metrics one at a time. The deployment frequency actually measures the number of successful deployments to production within a given time period. So it measures how rapidly are your team releasing to the users. And when I'm saying users, I'm actually referring to end users. Again, organizations are different. Some organizations can be set up to, once deployment is being done in the stage environment, that's when they consider it done. That's actually what their definition of done entails. But for some other organizations, it is when the deployment has gone into the actual production environment, you see. So that is what deployment frequency is, how it measures the number of successful deployments to production within a given period of time, say within a month or within a week, whatever your time frame is. The second one is lead time for changes. And what does measures? Lead time for changes measures how long it takes from commit to the coding run in production. So what that means is it actually measures the lead time from when the work was pushed to not started to when it gets to production. If that makes sense. And again, this would apply for teams or for organizations whose definition of done includes deployment to production. So if you want to really leverage this metric, that's how you want to set up your definition of done. That is how long it takes. That is from when work is moved from not started. You know how we will set up our columns in these different tools like Jira and Azure DevOps, and we considered the very first column to as to do or not started until when the code is actually running into production. So that's what we mean by from commit to code running into production. That's the meaning of that. So just visualize your Jira board or your Azure DevOps. That is when does work move from to do till it is released to production. That is what we call lead time for changes. So the whole point here is to lower the lead time. We are looking to lower the lead time. We are looking to lower the time that we take from when we commit to accomplish a code until when the code is actually running into production successfully. That's what you're looking to do. And then the third of the DORA metrics you have changed. So this two is the velocity category. And then for the stability category, the first one, which is the third in the overall metrics, is change failure rate. And what does change failure rate measures? How often are your deployments causing a failure in production? Because we don't want our deployments to be causing failure, right? That's again how at the end of the day it will tell us how well is the value or how high a quality is the value that we are delivering to our customers. So that's why we are tracking the change failure rate. So a low change failure rate indicates that changes are infrequently impacting the stability, availability, and user experience of the software. The last one, how long? That is the median time to restore. What does this measure? The last metrics, median time to restore, measures how long does it take the team to properly recover from a failure once it is identified. Because once a failure is identified, we don't want to remain there forever because business too will be impacted negatively. So we want to reduce the median time to restore. You see, so that's what we are looking to do. So a lower MTTR indicates that we take a shorter time to recover from a failure once the failure has been identified. So that's what we are looking to do. As we continue to work, we want to lower our MTTR as much as possible. So all of this, so many different metrics that these different tools can come with. These are the 4 that I highly suggest that every organization should be using, whether you're a small business, whether you're a big tech corporation, whether you're a big health organization, or you're an agile coach. I know as a Scrum Master, you may really not have that kind of influence, but at the same time, you can give these suggestions to your managers and then they'll take it up for you, you see. So whether you fall in all of these categories, a technical program manager, a director in an organization, a vice president, these are the metrics that I strongly suggest that you look into. And it works in any environment, not just tech organization. As long as you're producing anything and delivering to customers, these metrics are the things that you should be measuring. I hope this was helpful. If you would like to learn more, just reach out to us, send us an email or visit our website and set up an appointment, and I'll be happy to dissect more and go into details. And then also, if you would like to understand how to apply all the things that I've explained here today, because just understanding the theory is one thing, but actually understanding how to apply it in your organization and actually configure it in your organizational tools, that's a whole different story. I'll be more than happy to show you how to configure it. All you need to do is reach out. That's all you need to do. And how do you reach out? Check right up there. That's our contact information. Reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to help you configure this in your different tools. And what are some of the tools that you can use to configure this? Most of the time, I would strongly suggest you use big data analytics tools like Power BI, Tableau. These 2 particular tools can really help you optimize this data. Otherwise, you can use Azure DevOps to set this up as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Before we sign out for today, do not forget to stop on our website and learn more about our different programs. So For those that are transitioning into the agile career space, or you're looking to transition into the tech space, whether as an agile practitioner, a project manager, a technical program manager, a delivery manager, all of that, we can help you achieve that, not just through our customized training, certification training programs. We have wonderful mentorship programs, especially for those that are looking to get into this space as in these different roles that I've mentioned. And not just that, if you're looking to transition or level up to become an agile coach, we have a practical mastery mentorship program that helps you gain the experience. That is, you'll be able to understand what it takes to lead as an agile coach in the organization from start to finish. Let's say you've been deployed to support a team or to go coach leaders. You will really understand what it truly means. I'm not talking about those kind of agile coaches that after you take a 2-day certification program, you start saying you're an agile coach, or after working as a Scrum Master, you start calling yourself an agile coach. That's not really what I mean. For those that have solid experience, they will truly understand that there is a difference between a Scrum Master and an agile coach. So if you're looking to level up as a practical, hands-on thought leader in the agile coaching industry, being agile consulting can definitely help you through our customized mentorship program, where you have the opportunity to coach real life, and you will be guided by experienced agile coaches, and that is how you will be grounded in what it takes to successfully stand out as an agile coach in this today's market. And again, if you want to optimize your resume, your LinkedIn, or you're only looking for micro learning courses, please check out our website for more information, or you can also send us an email, send us a message, even on WhatsApp, or a text message, direct text message, or give us a call. Why not? And we will be more than happy to connect with you and help you. Now, if you are only looking to learn more about metrics, maybe about the DORA metrics we just talked about, so that you can really stand out in your organization from a metric standpoint. This is Germ. This is what I'm giving you today. Look, I said Google, Amazon, Netflix. That's what they are using to be able to win from a value-driven standpoint. So if you are an agile practitioner and you only want to do well from a metric standpoint, reach out to us. I myself will be more than happy to guide you through it, so that you know how to go channel this to your organization step by step through adoption, and they're able to measure how well the organization is delivering value to their customers. And if you're going through interview as well, and you want more of what we just talked about, guidance, so that you are acing your interview in flying colors, again, please reach out to us. Without further ado, see you in the next video. Bye.